Welcome to the Angus Report, a news program for cattle producers.
The week's top headlines from American Angus Association headquarters include the growing demand for cattle that hit higher quality grade targets,
the WTO rules in the country of origin labeling dispute,
and an extensive USDA-funded research project aimed at improving feed efficiency.
This is the Angus Report. Hello, I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
Our top news this week. Steady increases in demand for premium beef means relatively high premiums for producers, even with potential growth in supply. Scott Brown of the University of Missouri says producers have a chance to reduce their risk by raising cattle targeted toward a prime market that offers more stable premiums.
When I think about agriculture today, the one word that always comes to mind is risk. And how do I manage that risk? We talk about it in all sectors of agriculture. And so when I look at cattle in particular, and you see that choice select spread, it depends on where we are in the year in terms of the seasonality of that choice select spread. But all of a sudden I look at the prime over choice premium, a much more stable premium we've seen over the last several years, over the last decade. And all of a sudden I go, what a good risk management tool for the industry if I can talk about something more stable relative to a lot of volatility. And I think that's an added benefit of genetic improvement in general in the cattle industry in this country.
Initial reports indicate the World Trade Organization has ruled against the United States mandatory country of origin labeling law, or COOL. COOL regulations have been heavily debated by producers on both sides of the issue, and now the latest from the WTO suggests the entity will rule with Canada and Mexico, which argue that current regulations disrupt economic partnerships between the two countries in the United States and cause economic harm in food production, agriculture, and manufacturing. The WTO coalition has requested Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack rescind the final rule, while Congress works to permanently resolve the issue. Chairman of the House Ag Subcommittee on Livestock, Rural Development and Credit, Representative Rick Crawford, told Feedstuffs magazine that legislators would work to avoid increased tariffs on U.S. exports as a result of the rule. We'll continue to report on this story as it develops. Changes in an animal's diet affects the fatty acid profile, but beef, whether finished on grain or grass, is a good source of omega-3 fatty acids. Susan Duckett of Clemson University shared some of the differences in beef from grass-fed versus grain-fed cattle during the Beef Improvement Federation conference in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Most of us eat a lot of beef, especially beef producers. You know, we eat beef for lunch, we have it for supper every day. And if you look at it, it may not be a huge amount of omega-3 fatty acids, but because our consumption is so high, it actually makes a significant impact in the overall total omega-3 fatty acid consumption. When we do include forages in the diet, so when we finish them either on all grass or we utilize more forage in the system and less feedlot, that we will have a higher level of omega-3 fatty acids. And that's simply because grasses contain a much higher level of omega-3 fatty acids, whereas grains contain high levels of omega-6 fatty acids. But when we feed more of those omega-3 fatty acids to the animal, then the meat also has more omega-3 fatty acids.
More information and coverage from the BIF conference is available in the Angus Journal and at bifconference.com.
The Livestock Marketing Association recently announced Blaine Lotz of Edna, Kansas as its 51st World Livestock Auctioneer Champion. Lotz competed against 30 other auctioneers at the Knoxville Regional Livestock Market. During the auctioneering phase of the contest, Lotz was judged on his clarity of his auction chant, vocal quality, his ability to catch bids, among other measures. We caught up with Lotz during a recent visit to our studio.
I'm under the Livestock Marketing Association, which they do a phenomenal job in promoting the industry and really hit on true price discovery and the competitive prices that are obtained in the auction method of selling. You're handling somebody's livelihood. It's a very important job. And I think that with me playing that certain role, just gives me the chills, I guess, so to speak. As soon as it was mentioned to me to be an auctioneer, instantly this contest popped into my mind. I wanted to be on the road with the LMA. I wanted to be a part of the Livestock Marketing Association team. I already knew that I was in love with this industry and the people within it because I'd grown up with it, you know, throughout my life, and I still am right in the core of it. Anyhow, I can't wait for my reign to get really started and really start to move around the U.S. and promote the industry.
We go now to Jenna McCrell with a look at news you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Crystal. The fall sales season is upon us, and many events are already taking place across the country. To make sure you have all the materials you need to promote the Angus breed, the American Angus Association offers bull and female sale day kits free of charge. The kit includes a variety of posters, brochures, and information on association programs and services. Contact the association's communications team today to place your order. And log on to angusjournal.com to view upcoming sales and browse sale books online. College students looking for experience planning events and working with youth can apply now for the National Junior Angus Association's Extended Internship Program. One applicant will be selected to serve an 8-month internship next January through August at the association headquarters in St. Joseph, Missouri. The intern will assist with junior programs and shows and have the opportunity to travel to a number of events throughout the spring and summer. For more information on how to apply, visit angus.org or contact the association's Events and Education Department. The new entryway at the association is complete, thanks to many Angus farms and ranches that purchase granite pavers or planters through the Angus Foundation's Building an Angus Legacy project. The walkway is a beautiful addition to the history and heritage showcased at the association, and you can be among the first to view the updates by attending a special open house prior to the Angus Means Business National Convention and Trade Show this fall. A ribbon cutting will take place at 1 p.m. Monday, November 3rd, followed by tours of the building. For more information, visit angus.org. And that's what you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Jenna. When the Angus Report returns, how genetics may solve cattle health problems.
And we visit a family-owned cattle operation in California who's passing their passion on to the next generation.
Visit angus.org to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by Merck Animal Health. Why not prevent respiratory disease before it steals from your bottom line? Vista Once protects your calves with the most complete respiratory disease coverage available. And Vision Blackleg vaccines can add 14 pounds per calf at weaning. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
Some call it a come-from-behind victory, an unlikely win, a reversal of fortune, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. This is our moment, our victory dance. Because we choose confidence. We choose Zuprevo for BRD treatment. Ask your veterinarian to prescribe Zuprevo. Zuprevo is a fast-acting, long-lasting BRD treatment that you can count on to get the job done. Choose confidence. Choose Zuprevo from Merck Animal Health.
Join the team, the Beef Quality Assurance Team. Getting BQA certified shows you're committed to practices that produce the highest quality beef in the world. And by visiting BQA.org, you can take the online certification course at a time that fits your schedule and from the comfort of your home or office. You'll also find lots of helpful tips on improving animal health and animal handling practices. Get certified, BQA certified, because it's about doing the right thing. Visit BQA.org today and become a member of the BQA team.
Celebrate the Angus tradition at the Trowbridge Family Annual Female Production Sale at Trowbridge Farms in Ghent, New York, Saturday, September 20th. The sale starts at 11 a.m. and features 20 of the top Angus producers in the region. Mothers matter in a cow herd. Don't miss your chance to invest in the industry's leading genetics. Visit trowbridgefarms.com for more information, and we'll see you at Trowbridge Angus, September 20th.
It's weaning time, your paycheck, the biggest day of the year. But are your calves ready? VitaFirm Sure Start pellets with the AmaFirm Advantage gives calves the boost they need to get through the first weeks of weaning. It accelerates appetites, ensures weight gain, and improves health. It's weaning time. Get them ready with VitaFirm Sure Start. Learn more at vitafirm.com.
There's something wrong. His head is down. He's clearly stressed. He's worried sick about BRD. That's why there's prescription Zactran for BRD treatment and control in high-risk cattle. Get a rapid response plus 10-day treatment and control in a single dose, so you can stop worrying and get back to business. For use in cattle only, do not treat cattle within 35 days of slaughter. Because a discard time in milk has not been established, do not use in female dairy cattle 20 months of age or older or in calves to be processed for veal. The effects of Zactran on bovine reproductive performance, pregnancy, and lactation have not been determined. Don't worry yourself sick. Talk to your veterinarian about a real alternative for BRD treatment and control. Because it's critical, it's Zactran from Mariel, a leading animal health company.
The Yamaha Viking, and introducing the all-new Viking 6. The hardest working, most off-road capable side-by-sides in America. Built for the hardest working people on Earth. You.